Yo, I don't fucking know why it stopped. So the good fucking news is, I have no strikes on my channel now. And there's no fucking bad news, bro, because I'm fine as funny. I'm fine as funny. No bad news on me, nigga. But the fuck? The fuck do I look like? Yeah. So my friend hooked me up on this shit. The bloating shit. It has zero sugar and and it has lots of potassium. Like 250 mg on a 100 ml quantity. That's a lot. And I'm getting that shit from Instamart. Like 10-minute delivery. Bro, that shit is insane. Like when you do that. Like when you order shit and it comes in within like 7 minutes. That shit is insane. Like it blows my mind every time. Every single time I order shit. Like they do offer me some like 50 rupees, like 50 rupees discount and some shit. So like I got three of those for 70 rupees each. Like that's a deal, bro. That's a crazy deal for me. The MRP written is 165. I'm getting it for almost half the price. Like they sell it for 84. That's a huge discount. Why not get it? Like they literally sell fucking coconuts for 60 or 70 rupees. I'm getting 1 liter for 70 rupees. That's a deal. That's a bargain, bro. Like give me that. The fuck? The fuck? Yeah. So I really want to play the fucking Japanese shit. I really want to play those Japanese like brain rot shit. Like you know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Like the game where the objective is to fuck as many Asian bitches you want. That's the fucking game I'm talking about. Japanese game. Uh Online. Those fucking hentai games, bro. Hentai games. The fuck? Yo, I cannot show this shit. I deadass cannot show this shit. Like this motherfucking YouTube motherfuckers. They gave me a test to attend to. That shit was crazy. Like they literally taught me shit to not get any strikes or like warnings or some shit like that. The book, the book. Hold on. Oh, yo, bro. So I'm literally thinking about Thailand. A trip to Thailand. That's cheap. Thailand is cheap, bro. Thailand is literally cheap. Thailand. Well, that shit is cheap. Beaches are good. I mean, BESCH are good. Also, the lady boys are good. I'm not cracking any lady boys, so like, hands up for those, bro. Like, if they give it up for free, maybe. Fuck no, I'm not paying for lady boys, nigga. The fuck? What do I look like? What do I look like, B? What do I look like, B? B, B, B. Yeah, so Thailand is crazy. I'm eyeing that shit. This motherfucker's trying to grab some freebies. Freebies. And so I'm trying to play some like Asian games, FPK adult games. Nigga, I cannot show this shit. The fuck? I will get banned immediately. Yeah, let me check it. First of all, I have to check this shit. When's my birthday? October 20th, 2000 and fucking two. Yeah, yeah, this shit is literally porn, bro. Yo, what was the fucking game like? I cannot fucking find that shit. I just know it exists. I do know it exists. That's for sure. That's for sure it exists. That shit definitely does exist, bro. Fuck. 5 hearts under one roof. Yo, 5 hearts under one roof. Yeah. Bro, this is the game I'm trying to play. Yo, yo, this shit costs $9. Yo, this shit download under one roof demo. Okay, let's see it. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, this is me. I'm playing, nigga. Yo, I don't remember my password. I do not remember my password, bro. Let's see. I do not remember my password. I dead ass don't remember my password. Yo, where's the Steam account name and password? My Steam account was stolen and I need help recovering. Yo, I'm not showing my email address, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, this game looks fun though. 무지개 핀 파란 하늘같이 녹여줘요 달달한 sweet sweet. The bitches are fine as fuck. I Like I literally bent her over and fucking spit in her ass, bro.
바닐라 아이스크림 크림 하늘
Oh
높이
shit.
떠 있는
Damn.
저달을
Oh fuck
바라봐요
yeah.
달달한 sweet sweet 바닐라 아이스크림
Nigga bought
크림
my type, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Yo, talking about Asian women, I have a fucking Hinge account. To fucking swipe on, bro. I had to swipe on my Hinge. Fuck. The fuck? Nena, you should not go out. You should not go out on me if you think it counts as a conversation. Bro, the thing about me is I'm really, really fucking dirty minded. Oh my god. Oh my god. And she wants monogamy. That shit crazy, bro. I do not want monogamy. Polygamy is the goat. Fuck. Recommended me a book, buy me coffee, don't talk during the first sip. Bitch, who the fuck do it? Bro, them titties talking, bro. I can't say shit. Them titties are talking to me. Yeah. You think, how are you, what you doing, counts as a conversation. Yeah, let me say some shit. Bro, what? Nah. But, but, how you doing though? Oh, shit. Shit. A life goal of mine to troll as much as possible while making mad money and crazy art and rage baiting man. Ah. Nigga, fuck this shit, nigga. She alright. She aight, she aight. Don't judge me. Nigga, why would I judge you, bro? I go crazy for animals. I got an animal in my pants. Bro, that shit corny. The greatest strength, Lord. Oh, she's a good bitch. They say I really want to be the happiest. Nigga, what do I say? Like when I see pretty bitches, I freeze. Like not pretty bitches, like good sanskari bitches. I fucking freeze, bro. That's my issue. That's an issue of mine. You heard? You heard? Figuring out my relationship type. Great. I go crazy for animals. Yo, I'm gonna show some random shit. Strategic. Yo, what? Ah, this bitch fat. And she not showing her face. Hmm. Yeah, that's a bad bitch. Unemployed student and I don't work. Okay. That's a match. That's a match right there. Bro, why the fuck this keyboard doesn't work? Bro, what the fuck do I say to this bitch? That shit corny. Together we could go bowling. She says together we could go bowling. And she's unemployed. 23, like just like me, bro. Just like me for real. I need to work on my game. Like my game is lacking. I'm an element when I'm experimenting with new recipes in the kitchen. Yo, I hate it when I can't type. Hmm. Hmm. Just some light shit. Sesame. Uh, I don't like her. That fuck her. That's just me though. Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, like look at my profile, bro. This profile is crazy. You see this picture? I go crazy for walks on the beach. The profile go crazy. The profile go crazy. I had plenty money, but I thought about. I had other women make it full of you. What would you do? Some other man. Yeah, so Venezuela attacked, right? But why? I don't really know.
Why is the United States actively preparing for war in the Southern Caribbean? To answer that, we have to look at the massive reactivation of Cold War infrastructure that has been dormant for decades.
Like they captured them motherfucker and they brought him in the U.S. Why?
What is happening at the Roosevelt Roads Naval Station in Puerto Rico? Once the largest U.S. naval base in the world, this facility was closed in 2004. But reports indicate it is being rapidly brought back online. The U.S. military is turning this civilian zone back into a forward operating base. And what about the Henry E. Rolson Airport? Located in the U.S. Virgin Islands, this isn't just for tourists anymore. It is being transformed into a logistics hub to support heavy military transport. But why is the U.S. doing this right now? There are two main triggers. Is it because of Russia and China? Yes. Intelligence suggests that Moscow and Beijing are not just visiting Venezuela, they are attempting to set up permanent military bases. The U.S. sees this as an existential threat, a violation of the Monroe Doctrine that they cannot ignore. Is it about the oil? Absolutely. We are already seeing the precursor to war. U.S. Coast Guard helicopters have been spotted intercepting and seizing oil tankers leaving Venezuelan waters. They are choking off the regime's cash flow before the real shooting starts.
So they after the oil, but the U.S. do have a lot of oil.
If an attack happens, what ships are already in position near Puerto Rico? The U.S. Navy has assembled a specific kill chain. They're using the USS Jason Dunham Arleigh Burke-class destroyer. Its role isn't just guided missile destroyer, it is also an electronic warfare machine. The Jason Dunham is there to jam Venezuelan communications and blind their coastal radars. They are the first line of attack to confuse the enemy. And why is the U.S. Stockdale there? The Stockdale is the shield. Equipped with advanced Aegis missile defense systems, its job is to shoot down any anti-ship missiles Venezuela fires back at the fleet. But how do we know this is an invasion and not just a blockade? Because of the USS Iwo Jima. It is a massive amphibious assault ship. You don't bring this ship unless you plan to put boots on the ground. It is designed to launch waves of Marines onto a hostile beach. But the US isn't just attacking from the north. They are using the island nation of Trinidad and Tobago to close the back door. But how are they using Trinidad? The U.S. Navy is using these waters to blockade the Gulf of Paria. Here is USS Gravely, it is Hunter. The Gravely acts as a sentinel, ensuring no Venezuelan submarines or fast boats can escape into the Atlantic to threaten shipping lanes. And what is the U.S. Lake Erie doing? This Ticonderoga-class cruiser is the boss. It serves as the air defense commander for the entire operation, coordinating the movements of every ship and plane from its high-tech command center. But ships are slow, so how will the U.S. deliver the first strike? This is where the air power comes in. The B-52 Stratofortresses won't even land in the Caribbean. They will fly straight from the continental United States, deliver their massive payload of cruise missiles, and return home without ever touching the ground. What about the B-1 Lancer? These supersonic bombers will be used for fast attacks. They can swoop in at low altitude and high speed to destroy hardened targets before the enemy knows they are there. But where will the bulk of the Air Force fly from? This is why Roosevelt Roads in Ciba, Puerto Rico is so critical. It puts tactical aircraft just minutes away from the target. The MQ-9 Reapers will loiter over Venezuela for hours, tracking mobile missile launchers and taking them out with Hellfire missiles the moment they move. While the F-35s will be the door kickers. Their job is to penetrate Venezuelan airspace undetected and destroy the S-300 air defense batteries so the other planes can fly safely.
Okay.
Here are V-22 Osprey speed.
Yo, that's my favorite fucking aircraft. V-22 Osprey.
Speed and versatility. These tilt-rotor aircraft will launch from the USS Iwo Jima and Puerto Rico to insert special forces teams deep behind enemy lines. But all that firepower will need fuel, so the KC-130s, these tankers will orbit near the combat zone, allowing the F-35s and other jets to stay in the fight for hours without returning to base. And finally, why the C-17 cargo transports for logistics? You can't fight a war without supplies. The C-17s will be flying non-stop into Roosevelt Roads and Henry E. Rolson Airport, bringing in the tanks, the ammo, and the troops needed to sustain the attack. So, is the attack inevitable? When you see the bombers on standby, the amphibious ships in position, and the forward bases being reactivated, it looks like the decision has already been made. We will take a look at different scenarios
Damn.
and strategies from both sides. The U.S. Navy's destroyers, submarines, amphibious ships, Marines, and P-8 Poseidon aircraft are positioned near Venezuela with a multifaceted strategy designed to confront both the
So much
Venezuelan
bro.
military and the powerful drug
Allah
cartels
chish ki
operating
bhai.
within the country.
Takla hoye chish.
From the U.S. perspective, the operation
Takla hota
combines
dorkar bhai.
overwhelming surveillance, targeted strikes, rapid amphibious assaults, and maritime interdiction to neutralize threats and apply pressure on the Maduro regime. The destroyers provide advanced air, sea, and missile defenses while maintaining the capability to launch precision cruise missile strikes against strategic government and military targets deep within Venezuela. By
Everything was
maintaining a
fucking
vigilant
planned.
missile defense posture, these ships are prepared to
Everything
intercept
was
any
planned.
hostile air or missile threats. They also leverage anti-submarine warfare
Oh
assets to
my
secure the
God.
task route's maritime perimeter against
too
underwater
much
threats
resource.
posed by Venezuelan naval forces. In surface combat, the destroyers defend against militia boats or Venezuelan naval vessels trying to disrupt blockades or amphibious operations. As the name
And
suggests, destroyer.
no other country got a hint of it. That's crazy. Like they are deploying so much resources and no other country got a hint of it.
Is equipped to
They're
carry around 90
overpowered, bro.
missiles with this vertical launching system. A
Fucking
Mark
overpowered.
45 deck gun position at the front, followed by close combat phalanx and a C-RAM missile system. But that's not all. It also houses Harpoon anti-ship missiles and torpedo tubes for threats underneath. And if that's not enough, there's a submarine hunter-killer Seahawk equipped with sonar and torpedoes featured in the upcoming video. These warships are designed for destruction and defense, but they are not suitable for invasion. But how do you launch a land invasion from the seas? The answer is these amphibious assault ships are specialized warships designed to deploy and support ground forces during military operations, particularly in hostile or contested environments. They resemble small aircraft carriers but are primarily focused on launching and supporting helicopters, vertical or short takeoff and landing VTOL aircraft like the MV-22 Osprey and F-35B Lightning, and amphibious landing craft. The amphibious ships carry thousands of Marines trained for quick expeditionary raids and large-scale amphibious assaults. These Marines would execute precision strikes on large-scale amphibious ships carry thousands and amphibious landing craft.
Amphibious landing craft. Like they travel on water. Yo.
The amphibious ships carry thousands of Marines
The
trained for quick
technology is
expeditionary raids
crazy.
and large-scale amphibious assaults.
Oh my
These
God.
Marines would execute precision strikes on cartel strongholds, government command centers, or key coastal infrastructure. Their urban combat training equips them to seize airports, communication hubs, and other critical points, potentially working in concert with opposition forces inside Venezuela. Here comes the nuclear-powered attack submarine operates covertly and silently along Venezuela's maritime approaches. It collects vital intelligence by intercepting communications and monitoring naval activity. It can deliver surprise, long-range missile strikes to disrupt regime command and control, jam air defenses, or destroy military facilities. Its presence also deters any third-party naval reinforcements from countries like Russia or Iran, complicating any attempt to bolster the Maduro regime. The P-8 Poseidon aircraft extend the task force's eyes and ears over a vast area.
How does
They
this
conduct
channel
continuous
get all the
intelligence,
information?
surveillance, and reconnaissance flights deep into Venezuelan airspace and waters, tracking air defense installations, military
Yo,
movements,
where
and
are the
cartel
fucking
smuggling.
sources, bro? I need to know the sources. Download it is free and safe. Oh, they make it on Blender. But I'm looking for the sources. US military is turning the civilian zone back into a forward operating base. And what about the Henry E. Relson Airport in the US Virgin Islands? This isn't just for tourists anymore. It's being transferred into logistics how to support heavy military transport. Okay. Bro, Donald Trump's resume is explosive. Is explosive right now. Like, that resume is crazy. Oh, they uploaded this shit 30 minutes after the strike. Oh my god, bro! I have to subscribe. Yeah, where the fuck do I subscribe? Am I subscribed? Oh, I am subscribed. Yo, they do a 1.75 mil.
smuggling operations. These aircraft work closely with surface and underwater naval assets to designate targets for missile strikes and monitor submarine activity. They are also capable of electronic warfare operations to disrupt Venezuelan communications and command networks, limiting the regime's operational responsiveness. But why is a single submarine a huge threat to an entire navy? The answer is these torpedoes. So let's take a look at how.
So like I heard the Exxon, the oil company, Exxon, right? American oil company, Exxon, yeah, Exxon Mobil. Like
And I love
the
eating
small
all the
pieces
different
and like Venezuela pushed them out of their country, and they went to Africa, I guess. And then when they based in Africa, Venezuela tried to take over that land too. That's why the US mad.
works. Pressurized air propels the torpedo toward its target. Step number 2. A piston engine with propellers maximizes the torpedo's speed. Step number 3. It trails a wire plugged into the weapons systems aboard the sub using data to navigate. Step number 4. The torpedo accelerates to 32 knots over 35 miles an hour with a range of 8 miles or 12 kilometers. Step number 5. As it nears its target, the wire is cut and its sonar takes over navigation. Step number 6. If a torpedo misses its target, it can circle back and starts hunting the target with its sonar. This one torpedo has the explosive power of 1,200 pounds of TNT, and I guess you do not want to be at the receiving end of this weapon. But reports suggest that new breed of barracuda
Especially when it's
torpedo
a
or super
submarine.
cavitating are going to be the latest upgrades.
Like you get one hole, you are dead.
But how would Venezuela's counter the U.S. command of the seas? Well, the military and cartels prepare to defend the regime and preserve their control through a mix of conventional and asymmetric tactics. The Venezuelan military, although smaller and technologically less advanced, relies on knowledge of local geography, layered air defense sites, and large-scale militia mobilization, reportedly numbering over 4.5 million, to counter amphibious assaults and defend key infrastructure. The military employs coastal and naval patrols to challenge U.S. naval operations and uses missile systems to threaten incoming aircraft and ships. The Venezuelan cartels, deeply intertwined with some military elements, use their familiarity with the terrain, fast
Did you say
boats, and
Venezuelan
smuggling networks
cartels?
to threaten incoming aircraft and ships. The Venezuelan cartels, deeply
He did say
intertwined with some
cartel.
military elements,
What? Venezuelan cartels. Like drug cartels? Cartel Partisan. Sinaloa is not uh, Venezuelan. Search for Mexican cartels. What are the charges against Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro? Cartel of the Suns. I don't fucking know.
use their familiarity with the terrain, fast boats, and smuggling networks to complicate maritime interdiction. Their tactics include evading surveillance through irregular routes, blending with civilian traffic, and leveraging the dense jungle terrain for cover against raids. Thus, the likely conflict scenario involves layered U.S. efforts to monitor and interdict cartel trafficking by leveraging aerial surveillance and naval interdiction, combined with submarine strikes and missile attacks against regime military infrastructure to degrade their response capability. While U.S. amphibious forces would act decisively to seize strategic points, suppress resistance, and isolate Maduro's loyalist elements, this is how Venezuela would mount a hybrid defense combining conventional military resistance, local militia networks for asymmetric warfare, and cartel tactics to sustain illicit operations and slow U.S. advances. This complex confrontation reflects both sides' strategic priorities. The U.S. pushes to dismantle narcotics networks and exert regime change pressure with overwhelming technological and tactical superiority, while Venezuela relies on numerical militia mobilization, intimate knowledge of the terrain, and asymmetric tactics to counterbalance its technological and firepower disadvantage. And finally, here comes Russia. Russia is likely to supply Venezuela with long-range drones like the Shahed and Gerin drones. The drones could be deployed by Venezuela for covert strikes against U.S. assets, leveraging their loitering capabilities to conduct precision attacks on airfields, command centers, or logistics hubs. This would be part of a broader strategy to counter U.S. military pressure and project asymmetric threat capabilities. We also made a deep dive into the sea, air, and land components of the nuclear triad, so subscribe for more videos to not miss a beat.
Okay, this was just the plan. That was just the plan. Yeah, why Trump cares about it? I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. Another fucking teaser.
Father, all my life, I have answered every
I'm
call
not at all excited about Avengers.
to honor, duty, to war.
Like it's all messed up, bro. I am
But now
I
fate
am interested in
has given me
Superman.
something I never sought.
Superman was a good movie. Not gonna lie.
A child.
What?
You
Jackie
know, like
Chan
our next
can
guest.
sell this?
Oh, you
And
speak
that
very.
time, no, and that time only, where you from?
Oh,
From
on
Hong
that
Kong.
time
My
only.
name is Jackie Chan. You know,
Jackie Chan.
I remember first time when I come to America, the language for me is very
Chicken
problem.
fried rice.
Every time I go to elevator,
Chicken fried rice.
elevator,
Right.
the American, especially in L.A., the American people can like this, yeah,
I'm sorry. What do they do? What do they do to you?
like this.
Oh, they do really.
Good morning.
What part of LA do they do that?
Good morning. Where you from? Huh? From Hong
Good
Kong.
morning.
Then he
Good
keep
morning.
talking.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Then next time when I'm in the elevator, when people comes in,
Yeah.
I just tie my shoes
Right.
until everybody goes. Then I get up. Then come in again. Then I do it again. It drives me crazy.
Calisthenics in the elevator. But now, what?
Stories, like... I get. This shit gotta be made up. Oh shit, I need to watch this. Had a whole lot of action scenes, a whole lot of British accent, and and
A reckoning is
a whole
coming.
lot of jerking off, and a whole lot of fucking fish. That motherfucker. Fuck species.